Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. It's the first time of seeing me. My name is Emeka, the Chief Priest, also known as Mazi Emeka. On this channel, I discuss spiritual tips and I help live a spiritual active life. Today, I want to talk about how to identify a called one or the characteristics of a called one, because many people are confused today. So many people are following what they watch on the net, and before you know it, they fall into the wrong hands. And that is why some of them, when they come to me, they're asking me, how can we know that you are the right person? Why is it that I got this person's contact, and after I didn't understand what is going on, I said, okay, don't worry, I'm going to make a video and tell people these are the things you should be looking out for each time you are trying to do spiritual work. These are the kind of people you should approach. And if this person does not have these qualities, no, you're in the wrong section. So today I'll be listing out the things that can be used to identify a true called one, someone that is called for spiritual works, so that you're not getting involved into the wrong hand. A called one or a chosen one is someone that is carefully selected in any environment. A called one or a chosen one is someone that is carefully selected. From the outward appearance, a called one is not someone that have some of those adornments, like you see them having pierced nose, like they open their nose, wearing many earrings, multiple earrings. A called one is not those ones you see them wearing tattoo. Everywhere you see tattoo, different types of tattoo. They don't have an identity of a called one. A called one should not have anything tattoo on their skin. Called one, the only mark a called one have is maybe mark of protection. You can see them having some kind of lines, maybe some kind of lines that wear. Those ones are maybe charms or those things that they use for protection on their body. That's the only mark a called one should have, not tattoo. A called one should not wear seductive clothes. Those items, those clothing items that reveal their sensitive parts, either from their top or their down. A called one is not supposed to dress seductively. When you want to see a real called one, check their social media site. When you see them displaying some certain things and dancing seductively, they are not called ones. They are drifted. And there's something we call akaliogre, or some people call it agavu. Those spirit of lust, spirit of whoredom is still disturbing those people. After you have interaction with those people, you start feeling like having sex. There are those ones that you see them, either they are lesbians or they are gay or homosexuals and all that. They are people that don't have any business with spirituality, because spirituality is pure. Spirits are supposed to be pure. Your ancestral forces, ancestral deities, and your chi, they like things that are pure, and that is why it's easier to access them. But when anything that will arouse people's sexual urge is no longer part of them, like when you're watching this person, you start feeling the urge to have sexual intimacy with them, you are in the wrong section. A called one is supposed to represent sainthood. That is why they are supposed to be pure, pure in behavior, pure in spirit, pure in character. They're not supposed to elicit, they're not supposed to induce, they're not supposed to arouse people's urges to talk to people seductively. A called one doesn't talk vulgarly. Like I stated earlier, talking vulgarly, talking some certain things that they are not supposed to be supposed to come out of your mouth. A called one is someone that is full of grace, that anywhere they enter, they illuminate the environment. They are like a light upon every environment they are, because their lifestyle make people to start living rightly. A called one doesn't talk loudly. A called one is not someone that is always seeking attention, talking loudly at the top of their voice, or creating a scene where they want people to come out and say what you are no longer a called one. A called one is someone that lives in loneliness. A called one is someone that lives alone, someone that removing themselves from social or anything social, apart from when they are coming to teach. 80% of their time is they move into their nest and remain quiet. They practice meditation. Meditation is all about removing yourself from everything that is compulsive in nature. All this compulsion, you have to appease, you have to appeal to people's emotion. You have to please this person. You have to um, be involved in some social functions and all that. The called one is someone that deviates, that always stay away from all those social, or like call them, obligations. The called one is never jealous of others. When you see a real called one, a called one is willing to go out of their comfort zone to do things for you. They are not people that they are. Maybe when you see something big, maybe you are trying to do something big and successful, then them start thinking about themselves. No, a called one doesn't do like that. A called one is someone that have sacrificed the whole of their life to help people in need. They're not they're not jealous of how much you are making or how much you will make through them. They see themselves as messengers. Then another thing is a called one should not be involved. A called one is not supposed to be going to nightclubs. A called one is not supposed to be seen in any beer joint where if he wants to drink beer, he can buy the beer and come to his house and drink. A called one is not supposed to be seen in any party or nightclub. And then lastly, a called one is not supposed to be a business mogul. I know this one will shake tables. If you want to be a business person, do business. If you want to be a called one, be a called one. Eke it or eke. The moment you want to be a business mogul, you want to be known, you want to be famous, you are drifting. Why? Because many people are coming to you for help. They are not coming to you because they want to do business. Those people are looking forward to. It's like you being a civil servant. Your duty there is to provide services. Your duty is not for you to be everywhere. That's why you see some of our olden days called ones, they are people that most of them are not actually poor, but then they're not extremely rich. They're just in between. Why? Because sometimes too much of wealth can make them deviate from their calling. They'll start doing other things. So I want to say this: not all DBS are meant to be wealthy. Not all called ones are meant to be wealthy. Not all lazy one are meant to be wealthy. Your spiritual guide is the one that determines how far you're going in life. Then wealth itself is as a result of the ideas that come out of your head. If you understand where I'm going now, how far you're going to go in life is determined by your chi, your spiritual guide. But then the wealth that you are going to enjoy is determined by the ideas that come out of your head. But then, even as a called one, do not let materialism make you drift from the calling.